Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So I'm doing something a little different here. I am doing a 9-position spread of past, present, and future energies. The past is very, very important to a reading because it is where you come from. It is most likely why you're in the or experiencing the energy current, and you can often find your solution there or your answers there. So let's begin. Okay. There is a temptation to take the hand that is offered, but that hand has betrayed you before. Okay, and that seems to be what the problem is. So you would there's like an understanding of the fact that should you take the hand that's being offered here, there could be a consequence. So maybe you're slightly holding back, even though you are tempted. You're holding back because you could be suspicious. See, here you have it. There's your decision in the Two of Swords. It's what you're trying to decide, whether you can trust them or not, or whether this is going to end up breaking your heart. This Three of Swords has not happened, but you feel it could have the potential to happen. Yeah, by this King of Cups. So it feels like you feel with the book on all of this that, and it is a closed book, that this person could be hiding how they truly feel. That I feel that this king is pouring out his emotions. So he may pour out his emotions to you, but is he being sincere? We have the fox next to it, so that could be in question. Five of Wisdom. And in this card, you will notice all of the emotion that swirls around this person's legs, their feet. So this situation, this person at one time offered you a lot of love. You felt cared for. You felt emotionally secure at one time. So something happened and you are looking at that because there's an obstacle with regards to how to proceed. Something happened where you may have felt left out in the cold. It's possible that there was a third party, that is what happened, or it could simply be that this person suddenly went cold. You're looking at a past direction in order to know, or at a past situation, in order to know how to proceed here in the coming days, in the future here. You're trying to figure out how to get past the obstacle. Here it is. Here's the offer that came in or is coming in. This can be the past, or you could still be in it, and this is energy that is leaving, okay? Changing somehow. This is a meeting, and this is about whether or not you should give them your cup. Whether or not you can have this happy family. You're looking for clarity You may be looking to see the bigger picture from this particular tower, or actually it is like a meeting place. So from out of a meeting or out of some type of communication or talks that you have with this person, you're hoping to get the bigger picture. You, whether or not to hand the cup, to take the hand, or to take the cup. You don't want to lose this person. You could be hunting for information. You may This person is appearing to be very challenging, or the situation is very challenging, but it's like this person, they don't like to lose. So I feel like they kind of want to stick it out to the end. And right now, it doesn't feel like the end. Although they've hit an obstacle, they may still be hoping to get over it or around it somehow. They can't seem to move away from it in that Five of Wisdom. They're struggling emotionally with even the thought of moving away from it. And so, I mean, the fox could be needing to be clever. They're looking back. So they're looking back. There's a fence, so there's some type of barrier, and here we have a wall of a hedge in the Six of Swords. So looking to the past in order to take a decision about how to proceed and how to get over and around or through the obstacle and get to the goal. And you may be having to be clever to do this, with the fox being here. You could be with the fox, you could have to be relying on instinct. This fox is looking back over his shoulder, so you could be haunted by something in the past, because the hermit, he's looking back at the hermit. The hermit is looking to the past in order to make for this information as to whether or not they can or should move it to a better place, a calmer shore, out of choppy waters. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to get a drink. The Melodamanta. This is weighing things up. That's what the fox is doing. That is what the hermit is doing. They are both seeking a direction, but it seems like they need to rely on instinct here. And the thing is, they know what the consequences are. Now, with the Melodamanta, it's very, very important that they are honest with themselves about the issues here, and be very important for them to see and acknowledge the truth. They still desire this cup. They regret. Something that's happened here. So they regret what I feel like there's been change. The coffin talks about change, loss, endings, something that's changing, something that is uncomfortable. And in the Five of Cups, we see that indeed it is very uncomfortable. There's a lot of regret, a lot of grief over what I feel is a potential loss. Somebody is losing or on the losing end right now, and but they don't want this loss. And I mean, it's possible the other person is not meeting them on this bridge. There are changes occurring in this relationship that are uncomfortable, and there's a lot that is left to the imagination, that is left hanging in the unknown. The book is closed, and the Eight of Swords is here. Look at that. The Five of Love. Again, it's at the heart and it's here. So there's some very intense feelings around this situation. Having to do with holding back, having to do with a desire still for this cup. They want this cup. They want to drink from this cup. But it could be, and they know it could be, their downfall. They know that, or they suspect. They don't know because the book is closed. So there's a lot in the unknown. But they rather suspect that if they take the cup that's offered, if they take the hand that's offered, if they drink from it, if they follow their heart, that it will be their downfall and they will incur loss. So they have these warning signals, and there on top of it is the scythe. So they could be getting these warning signals or a feeling that something is coming. It could, the scythe can also indicate a very difficult decision, a break. This could be needing to cut somebody or something out, but you don't want to because you still desire it, because you don't want to lose it. Excuse me, or to lose them. Or it could even be about status, property, money, long-held beliefs even, because I have those cards here. Something has drastically changed in this couple, and somebody wants it to go back to what it was. We have the Tower, and we have the warning of a tower on the Knight of Cups and the Wishing Well. So, excuse me, this is sitting in the future. It hasn't happened yet. But, so, I mean, you know, you can change things. 1 minute. I'll just be right back. Sorry about that. Whatever's happening here is very, very uncomfortable. And very difficult. The difficulty seems to be that you still desire and you're not ready to let it go, but something is dying here. You need to pay attention to the signs. Listen to your intuition, because if you don't, it says that you will take a fall. or the possibility of taking a fall is here. And especially with these towers, I feel like you feel that something's coming. Maybe you can't quite put your finger on it, but you are about to be released. Or maybe it's something you don't want to see. And with the Eight of Swords being here, you will be released from that energy. The wishing well is telling you to take a deeper look at this person's offer, what they're offering you. Take a deeper look at what they're telling you. Look beyond the surface of this person and what they're telling you or what they're saying, what they're promising, and look beyond the surface of this situation. You may very well get your wish, but it will not be as it appears. It will not be as it appears. It is also warning to be careful what you wish for. Now, it feels like you get this wish, this person. I feel like something has happened between you or does happen or some shocking event, and they are after the shocking event. So they come back. You get this news. They come back with a new promise for a new beginning, an apology. They may even bring you flowers. And they bring you hope that everything will still be okay, that it will turn out. This is about a decision, and it is about taking that risk. Because with this Nine of Cups, again, we're talking about a wish. It's above here and below here. You don't know what's true or what's false. Like, you don't know what's going to fill the cups in the future. Your fondest desires or your greatest fears. Anything is possible here, right? You don't know. But something's coming out of the trunk. There's something you're about to learn. And whatever has been turning in your mind, whatever you've been worrying over, you're about to get that clarity, I feel. Something is about to get stirred up with the wish, not with the wish, with the whip here. And you might just stumble upon this information on the internet or in a text. It has to do with social media that is going to stir things up in the home, or having to do with the security of your home or your own feelings of emotional security. So something here is about to get stirred up in the future. Here, you're in the unknown. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to proceed. You, although you have experience and you have your intuition, you may not be listening to your intuition. You may go against it, in fact, because of the temptation. You have the novice. And so she's saying that currently you don't have all of your information or you don't have the right information. If you don't know something, don't pretend that you do. Chances are you'll make an error that may cost you more than you wish to pay. New information is coming, and I see it here in the Tower. This is the time to be open to learning, okay? The Novus reminds you that you need to stop and ask yourself, what lesson must I learn here? Because the lesson is always mirrored in the experience that's in front of you. So take a deeper look into the workings of whatever situation you're facing to find your answer. And I bet you won't have to look far. The answer will be right in front of you. Patience and slow movement is required when this card appears. Take a good look. Look beyond the surface, and you will find your answer. It's like, I feel if you don't do this, the Tower will occur. If you do this, you will most likely find your answer. If you don't take action on it, the Tower will occur. So that is what I have for you. Take a deeper look. You are being warned to pay attention to the signs. Follow that gut feeling. Follow your intuition. That is what I have for you. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy holiday. Many blessings to all of you.